Good evening, parents, family, friends, and faculty. Tonight we celebrate the graduation of Perkins High School, class of 2015. It's my honor to be this year's class salutatorian. As most of you know, my name is Erica Rimmer. I've been a student at Perkins since day one of kindergarten. Growing up, this class has been a learning experience, but it was all fun along the way. Unlike most classes, our class shared a few unique things. As we graduate tonight, there are 14 of us who have been here since kindergarten. To me, it's a blessing to know throughout these 13 years of school we are still here to celebrate one last memory. I would like to say thank you to these 14 classmates. Out of 365 days a year, we spent approximately 178 days together. In 13 years, that's a lot of days combined. No wonder it was so hard for us to get along. I don't know about you, but that's more than I see my family members in a year. All in all, class, thank you for the experience we have grown to have and share with one another. I can recall many times when we wouldn't get along or all get in a disagreement, but when I had to sit down and write about it, it was amazing to see how we matured together, laughed together, and made many memories that many don't know but we will forever hold. As for the other 17 students who have moved in and are celebrating this night with us, thank you. I always thought moving schools would be a tragic, scary thing, but for you guys, you did it with ease. Each of you had a perfect place to fit in, whether it be talent, someone needing a friend, or you were just that one person that stuck out and everyone liked. Either way, you all fit in with this class perfect, and it's been great getting to know you. We are each like our own puzzle piece. We hold our own place, we all have our own talents, our own goals. We share our own values and beliefs, which make us all unique. But with the lack of one, that can change the whole puzzle. Thank you, class of 2015, for making each of us our own unique piece. I've expressed unique several times. When I say unique, I think unlike anything else. Ms. Richards, Coach Godden, and Coach Hill are our assigned sponsors. I would like to recognize the unique qualities and blessings I have received from them. Each one of you share a love for God that is vibrant when I see you in the halls or talk to you from class to class. I understand as a teacher those qualities are hard to share, especially when dealing with kids. You three are different though. Ms. Richards, I have enjoyed always coming into school and seeing you with a smile on your face. You've expressed the things you do in church with me and the beliefs you have. You have always been outgoing, and the example you set is outreaching to me. Thank you for always sticking through with our class. Coach Godden, at first you were intimidating, but I learned quickly that you set high standards. You keep everyone up on their toes and help lead them to the right path. I appreciate the testimonies you have shared with me, and I would like to say thank you. Last, I would like to thank Coach Hill. I wasn't too sure about you at first. You reminded me a lot of a princess. But as the year went on, I decided it was probably a Louisiana thing. You're a great Christian guy to talk to, especially when you're searching for spiritual advice. Once again, thank you, sponsors. It has been a great year with you three. I'll always remember the help you have given to me, as well as the example you have set. Perkins wouldn't be a school without its staff. Of course, like any other student, I griped and complained about the teachers at times. The huge assignment that was due the next day that had been assigned for 4 months to complete. And of course the times when the teacher would give you fill-in-the-blank test instead of multiple guess, as Ms. Seller says. I always liked the options. But you know, all in all, I look back and it wasn't so bad. In fact, it prepared me for the better. I just never took the time to realize it. To all the teachers here, thank you for all that you do. I can't forget the two hotshots, Mr. Coffey and Coach T. It has been a privilege to have you two as our superintendent and high school principal. You do an outstanding job at Perkins. Thank you for both showing us discipline, supporting us in sporting events, and at the end of the day, having a good time with us. To both of you, thank you, and I hope you all have many years here at Perkins. This year, an important man to the whole school decided it was time for retirement. If you ask anyone, you would think he could keep going for another 40 years. Our counselor, Mr. McConnell, will be graduating with this year's class to begin a new chapter in his life. Mr. McConnell has been my go-to guy for 4 years now. If any student needed help, he was always right on top of it. Mr. McConnell, you are outstanding at what you do. I've enjoyed watching you do your job and loving every bit of it. And one day, I hope to have the same experience as you. It's been an awesome ride with you. We have shared many tears and many blessings throughout Perkins that I will never forget. Thank you for being the best all-around counselor. You will be greatly missed, Mr. McConnell. I would like to give a few big thank yous to the ones who mean the most to me when it's all said and done. To me, a family understands your past, believes in your future, and accepts you today just the way you are. I want to start with my dad. Daddy, remember me riding on your shoulders, or the times you would shake hand and I upside down? Just like magic, money would fall out of our clothes. With our little imaginations, we thought our dad was a magician. Now, here I am graduating. When I think of you, I think of perfection. Not the type of perfect where everything is correct, on point, and, well, perfect. Don't get your hopes up, Dad. But simply everything gone wrong that has made you perfect. Every dad is the result of the problem. Something went wrong, that was Dad's fault. Try living with 3 girls in a house. Dad, you have been there every step of the way. When I've messed up, you have always directed me down the right path and shown me where to find comfort. Thank you for the spiritual guidance you've given me, for being a dad and not a friend. I love you, and remember, I'm never too big to sit in your lap. Mom, thank you. I look around sometimes and think of how many girls don't have a mom to look up to, or have an example to show them how to become a young lady. What I've become was from the help of you. Your humble and down-to-earth heart is what I admire the most about you. I hope to be like you one day. You've always strived to give us what we need. You reach out with love that is indescribable, and your praying hands have always kept us on track. A mother is everything to a child, and you have went beyond a mother. You're an angel and my hero. Mom, you've made me into a young woman. You've pushed me to be better and strong, and to never give up. I will always run for your guidance, and you will forever be my role model. I love you, Mom. Bubba. We're 5 years apart, but that has always made us closer. I have always looked up to you a lot, in ways you wouldn't understand. We are a lot alike, which has made me realize that you've helped me grow in so many areas. I love the talks we have and the times that we can relate to each other. You have pushed me so much to do better, and have always been there to back me up. Thank you for being a best friend and the best brother there is. I'm lucky to have you and Hannah so close to me. I love you always. Hannah, you're the teenage girl I always wanted to be. I admire how pure your heart is. We joke about this a lot, but keep hanging in there. The right one will come at the right time. It's awesome how you live your life. I will always look up to your beautiful ways, even though you're my younger sister. You have so many special things girls would love to have. Continue to be faithful to God. Don't worry about today or tomorrow, and you'll have it made. We both know doing the right thing is the hardest. Finding a friend to back you is almost impossible. But always remember you're my best friend. I love you, Hannah, and thank you for being my best friend throughout high school. Derek. It's only been a little while that you've been around my family. Growing up, we always wanted a little brother, and we finally got one. To be in your shoes would be the hardest thing, but I hope we can help fill that spot a little bit. You're smart, funny, and great to be around. Thank you for the awesome experience that you've given my family. I debated on whether I should say thank you to this person or not, but then I thought, why not? He's my best friend, and if anything ever happened, I wouldn't regret it. Cole Dixon. You're an inspiration to me. Your dedication to God is powerful and enlightening. Thank you for helping me reach out to God and finding a light at the end of the tunnel. You truly are an amazing guy. You will always and forever be my best friend. Family and friends that are here supporting me tonight, thank you so much. I love you all, and I will always know that if I need anything, every one of you will be there to support me. Class of 2015. This is it. We came in thinking this year would drag by, but here we are. It was all over in a blink of an eye, literally. As we turn our tassels and enter a new chapter, I want you to remember this one thing. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Don't run into this new beginning blind. Always turn to God, and He will always have a plan for you. It has been an awesome journey with you all. I wish the best of